Hello everyone, thanks for tuning in to Realm of Vidar's Pokemon channel. My name is Mark, and today I'll be commentating a game between Eddie playing a Malamar Necrozma variant, and Jeremiah playing a Greninja variant. But before we jump in, be sure to hit that subscribe button for all the latest videos, and it really helps out. And be sure to check us out on Facebook and Twitter. Alright everybody, let's get into this here. Just let everybody know, Eddie is on the left here, and Jeremiah is on the right. Both players just shuffling up their decks there. Definitely interesting to see like a Greninja variant here. We're definitely used to like the Malamar variants for sure, but Greninja is kind of it's a new thing with the GX at least. We definitely have the old Shuriken Break Greninja, but it seems like Japan's also topping with that too, I believe. Alright, looks like they rolled to see who goes first. Just cutting up the decks here. Alright. Okay, and it looks like Eddie started a basic there. Not a bad little hand. And it looks like Jeremiah has a mulligan. Just laying out some prizes there. Thank you to Eddie for keeping that very clean. I do appreciate it. And also, while we're shuffling up here, Eddie is on Team Scoop. Be sure to check out their YouTube channel. They've been on there for a while. So, one of the competitive teams that show up to our locals, along with, of course, my team, the Illuminati Goon Squad. Alright. And it looks like Jeremiah got a basic. It might have been a Lele there. I'm not quite sure. And thank you to Jeremiah as well for keeping the prizes very, very clean. Alright, nice friendly handshake. Yeah, and it looks like Jeremiah did start his Lele there. It is hyper there. The bling. And let's see what he does here. Okay, he's going to go ahead and end. Eddie's starting that Lunala Prism. I myself am I'm not a very big fan of the card, but it does help out in certain matchups, especially ones where you get ability locked. So, I'm pretty sure that Jeremiah runs both the Greninja GX and the Break. Both players got their deck shuffled. Giving them some cuts, and they're going to draw 6 cards each. Oh man. Like, Eddie definitely didn't get a bad hand there either. Looks like we see a Nest Ball coming down there. Jeremiah's got some Greninja pieces in his hand there. It looked like maybe a Frogadier, and maybe it was just a basic Greninja. A Guzma and a Water Energy. Alright. Gonna go ahead and put down that Froakie there. This chain here for the Greninja is really, really long too. If you're running the Break, of course. It takes 4 evolutions, but you also can play the Frogadier that does water duplicates, which allows you to pretty much bench Frogadiers from your deck, which just helps you get accelerating a lot faster. You can get into your Greninjas the following turn. Alright, looks like Eddie is going to mysterious charge away his energy, going to grab a Lele for what I assume maybe is his Lily there. Just in case you guys don't know what Lily does, it allows you to draw up to 8 cards in your hand the first turn. So, I'm going to go ahead and put a Floatstone on that Lunala. Might even just see a basic energy attachment here too. Yep. Perhaps he's thinking to the Necrozma there. I do agree. And it looks like we're going to see Lily for 5. Alrighty. And he got into another supporter, an Elixir, and an Inkay, which is definitely good. He has a Malamar for the follow-up turn. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and use his Elixir here. And he did. He got a basic energy to put on that. Necrozma. Alright, let's see what else he does here. We may just see a pass from Eddie here, too. No sense in really putting anything else down. I'm going to retreat into... Nope. Reconsidering. Alright, yeah, and he is just going to go ahead and pass. It is Jeremiah's turn here. And he has another Froakie coming down on the bench here. He really is going to need to water duplicate this turn to really get this deck going, unless he runs Rare Candy. Okay, and he... Okay, yep, I see. He's going into that Frogadier, putting 20 damage on the Inkay, and he is going to Guzma up that Inkay. I apologize for the glare there. Okay, and he's going to go ahead and do another 20 damage with an attack there from the Frogadier. And he's going to go ahead and just evolve up into that Malamar. Definitely going to see a max elixir here. It'd be really good if he hits it, and he does, yeah. That is pretty darn good. And I'm not quite sure if he's going to put it onto that benched Pokemon, but we will have to see. Yep, he puts it on the Dawn Wings, okay. Go ahead and does his basic energy attachment there. And he is just going to go ahead and Sycamore away that Field Blower and that Oranguru. It's not doing him any good right now anyway. And he got a Floatstone, which is exactly what he needed, and another Inkay. Let's see. Yeah, he's definitely going to go ahead and Psychic Recharge. Yeah, putting that there. Going to go ahead and Evasion in. No sense in putting that Floatstone on there. Not just yet, at least. Yep. And it did have a Splash Energy on it, so the Pokemon are going to return to Jeremiah's hand. Oh, it seems that he may have missed that there. That is unfortunate. The extra 20 damage from them would have been really good. Okay, yeah, he got it there. I do believe the Froakie comes back too. I could be mistaken, but I'm positive it does. But we'll just we'll have to move forward here. I'm gonna go ahead and definitely evolve that Froakie up there, putting 20 damage on the active. Okay. And we're gonna see a energy attachment to that Lele. Not bad if you energy drive. It'd be for 100 damage. Just thinking there. Okay, yep, and he is going to go ahead and put an energy on that and pass. Alright, gonna Ultra Ball away that Bridget and a Sycamore. Just probably gonna grab himself a another Malamar here. Yep. Alright. And let's see what happens here. Guzma up on that Frogadier would be really, really bad for Jeremiah here. Definitely getting a slower start. Grabbing that Froakie from the splash energy would help a little bit. So maybe we'll see. Maybe we'll just see a Lele. Nope, gonna Cynthia. Okay. Another thing Eddie could have done there would have been grabbing a Guzma to bring up the Frogadier and just knocking that out. Just preventing it from, getting too out of hand into a basic Greninja for the Shadow Stitching, which will turn off his abilities, or into the big Greninja GX. Okay, and looks like he got an energy to put on that Necrozma, so he's definitely going to knock out this Lele this turn. Going to go ahead and just retreat. And he is going to knock that out. I can't quite remember the name of the attack here, but it does 60 damage for each energy with a base of 10 damage. So it's 190 for 3 energy. Alright, Jeremiah just kind of stuck with that Frogadier there. Yep. Alright, gonna go ahead and Shadow Stitch here, which is pretty effective against Eddie's deck. That means there's no invasion, no energy acceleration, no funny business. Let's see what he ends up doing. He has a hand there for sure. Oh, he does have a Float Stone, though. Let's see. And the best I think Eddie can do this turn would be just to hit it with Dark Flash. And I don't think there's really anything else he can do. He definitely doesn't want to end or anything like that. Maybe he'll just put down the Parallel just to do it. And just Cynthia. Maybe thin some cards out of his hand before he does it if he can. Yep. I'm going to go ahead and do that. And maybe to see... Is that an Inkay in his hand there? Nope. Okay, yeah. I think it was an Inkay in a Malamar line, but he's pretty well established here, so he's just going to go ahead and Sycamore. And he does get a basic attachment for turn and an Elixir. He could have, he definitely could have won the game here had it been for Shadow Stitch. So, attaching to the Lunala. See what else he does here. Maybe we'll see the Max Elixir. Okay, gonna go ahead and bring up the Lunala. Yep, gonna Max Elixir here. Yep, and he finds a basic, and he's gonna put it on that Necrozma. That Necrozma is gonna be his win condition here for sure. Yep, putting that down there. And he is just going to use Lunala's attack there to attach some psychic energy, which is 1. Yep, and it is only 1 because of Jeremiah only having 1 Pokemon. Alright, Jeremiah is not out of this just yet. Going to go ahead and Ultra Ball away a Water Energy and something under that I can't quite see. Maybe we're going to see another Greninja here. Yeah, the break would be alright. But I think he's still even. Yeah, I think Eddie can just knock out the break here. So he's going to have to go for the GX if he plays it. Yeah, nice. Yeah, he's going to put down the break there. And yeah, it looks like Eddie's going to have the game there next turn just with the energy attachment. Yep, and he's just going to Shadow Stitch. Yep, and it's just going to be an energy attachment there. Yeah, nice friendly handshake. Jeremiah just could not get set up there. Eddie's last prizes was a Guzma, an Elixir, and an Energy. Definitely 3 really good prizes to get later on in the game against a 1-prize deck. And there's Jeremiah's prizes. A Sycamore, 2 Frogadiers, wow. A Manaphy, and 2 Water Energies. That is actually unfortunate. Well, I hope you enjoyed the match, everybody. And take care. Have a good day. And see you in the next video. Bye.